Side Effects is closely based on my 10 years of working for the pharmaceutical industry as a drug sales rep. I basically was a person who walked around every day schlepping pills, carrying them in and out of doctors' offices, bringing in lunches and taking people out and wining and dining them. And every day things would happen that were both funny and shocking. And I was jotting all those moments down on little sticky notes, and they led to the script for Side Effects. Katherine was one of the best things that happened to this film. She was so perfect for the role, and she just so knew this character inside and out from day one. And she was just amazing to work with. She's obviously, very beautiful, very talented, and just a professional. I can't say enough about her. She also, one thing I just have to say is she was also a lot of fun. I mean, she came to our set under a pretty stressful, situation because we're a very low-budget indie film, and she came and she just brought a great sense of humor, and she just lightened the tone on the set, and boy, it just made it it made it just a lot of fun. We shot Side Effects in 16 days, and those were 16 sleepless, crazy, insane days. I still kind of get the willies sometimes when I think about those 16 days because it was so exhausting. I can close my eyes and still feel how every cell in my body was like so exhausted. But it was a lot of fun, it was thrilling, but we shot fast. We had no room for error. Katherine was available to us only for a certain number of days, and she's in 90% of the scenes. And so we knew we had to run and gun the entire time. And as a first-time director, I made a mistake. I had a lot of locations in this film and a huge cast. I probably could have cut down on my number of locations because when you're filmmaking, nothing eats your time like picking up and moving to a new location. But 16 days with as many locations and as many actors as we had was almost insanity. The dance scene. It's funny because I wrote that scene long before we cast Katherine Heigl, and obviously she's very lovely to look at as she's dancing and kind of peeling off her clothes. But there was a metaphor for that scene. As a woman, I find it very liberating to like strip off my clothes and run around the house half naked. That part of the script was really important because it was finally a time in her life where the character, Carly, is walking her talk, and she's being honest with the physicians, she's being true to herself. Things are going great with her special person in her life, and it was a very liberating, freeing moment. And so that scene, that scene where she's dancing really encompasses all of that emotion. I wanted this film to be funny and entertaining, but also carry a message in terms of how the industry operates behind the scenes. I think we could be better consumers and physicians if we had more information and had more awareness. But I also wanted to entertain people along the way, and I wanted people to I wanted the theme of what we personally sell ourselves for every day to resonate with people and to get to people and have people really relate to that message.
So good.